Give me the Bible, star of gladness gleaming, to cheer the wanderer lone and tempest-tossed. No storms can hide that radiance peaceful beaming, since Jesus came to seek and save the lost. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible when my heart is broken, when sin and grief have filled my soul with fear. Give me the precious words by Jesus spoken. Hold up faith's lamp to show my Savior near. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, all my steps enlighten, teach me the dangers of these realms below. That lamp of safety o'er the gloom shall brighten, that light alone the path of peace can show. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, lamp of life immortal, hold up the splendor by the open grave. Show me the light from heaven's shining portals, show me the glory gilding Jordan's wave. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Break thou the bread of life, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst break the loaves beside the sea. Beyond the sacred page, I seek thee, Lord. My spirit pants for thee, O living word. Bless thou the truth, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst bless the bread by Galilee. Then shall all bondage cease, all fetters fall, and I shall find my peace, my all in all. Good afternoon. Hey, we have Skylar. He says he's here for a bit. Now, is it a little bit, or a lot of bit, or a whole lot of bit? CJ is in the house.
Is it a terabit or megabit?
No. Terabytes.
Uh,
Megabytes.
I know, but it's past tense. See, byte is good. That's good, isn't it?
Fair enough. Yep. Chat group. There we are. Okay. So, now all the tagging is done. Skylar says, we shall see. And then he busts out laughing. We shall see the king someday.
Hey, I know that one was good. That got you to chuckle heartily. That's hard to do. Normally you just snicker and move on, but no, I got a good chuckle out of you, so I know that was good.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Yep. Well, it's been a good day over here so far. Sun is shining. Nice weather out. We're hoping for some rain. That'd be nice. How is everyone else doing today? It's chilly out, yeah. Yeah, we're hoping for that rain. Let me tell you, yesterday's wind, that was exciting. Yep. Blew one of Larry's containers out of the back of the truck. We had to stop, turn around, go get it, secure it back in. We weren't expecting that strong wind when we got out there on the highway. It was like, wow. Is CJ going to tell us how he's doing? Probably not. He just bumped his button.
I'm the strong wind.
Oh. Okay. No, not strong enough. Sorry.
It wasn't even coming through, was it?
Not really. It sounded like someone trying to drool.
Yeah.
It wasn't working quite right there. No. Skyler says he got a mess with the backhoe. It's windy at his house now. Wasn't while he was loading the 52 yesterday. Was loading. Yeah. Yep, the winds picked up, so we're hoping that the winds are going to blow in a storm. That'd be nice. Good old storm. Because we are in a drought. We need water. Well, it looks like now is probably a good time to get into our mineshaft for the day. We are going to be reading Proverbs 28:11 through 15.
Nope, I don't feel like it.
Okay. Too bad. We're going to shove a shovel into your hands and force you to come on down with us. I mean, you're here. Sorry. Skyler says amen. We need a storm. So with that, y'all, let's pick up our shovels and picks and let's head off into this mine shaft. Proverbs 28:11-15. A rich man is wise in his own eyes, but a poor man who has understanding will find him out. When the righteous triumph, there is great glory, but when the wicked rise, people hide themselves. Whoever conceals his transgressions will not prosper, but he who confesses and forsakes them will obtain mercy. Blessed is the one who fears the Lord always, but whoever hardens his heart will fall into calamity. Like a roaring lion or a charging bear is a wicked ruler over a poor people. Remember, if you have questions or comments over our chunk of reading, over this nugget that we're about ready to take apart, feel free to put them up. So, we start off with another one of our wonderful comparisons. We have the rich man and the poor man. Two opposite sides of the coins with two different results, for lack of a better word. We have a rich man. He is wise in his own eyes. He thinks he's all this, that. He thinks he knows it all. He thinks he's perfect. But, on the other hand, we have the poor man. The man who has understanding will find him out. This rich man, he thinks he's safe. He thinks he knows it all. He thinks he got all the bases covered. But, as Solomon says here, our poor man who has understanding has the capability of finding the rich man out. Finding him out, seeing where his wrongdoing is, exposing him. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you, sister. Let's not be like the rich man. Let's not get too wise in our own eyes, too proud. But instead, let's focus to be a bit more like the poor man who has understanding. He has his priorities. He has his priorities straight and in line. He may not have much financially, money-wise, but he has a lot when it comes to understanding and learning. He has his priorities straight. He's not backwards. He's not wise in his own eyes either. Let's be like the poor man. Nugget number 1. Strive to have understanding more than riches. Strive to have understanding more than riches. I can practically hear it. CJ is furiously typing away. Maybe. So moving on.
Nope. I'm on Amazon.
What?
I'm on Amazon.
Oh. Don't do that.
That's kind of ironic, right?
Oh, that's great, CJ. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm updating my sound system. Well, I say sound system. I'm giving a lapel mic. Hopefully I don't break this one.
Poor man with understanding. So yeah, that's nugget number one.
Well,
Strive to have understanding more than riches. We got to have our priorities straight. So, for our next one. When the righteous triumph, there is great glory, but when the wicked rise, people hide themselves. Thank you, CJ. So, once again, we have our two opposite side of the coin. That's one of those neat things about Solomon. He does a really good job with his comparisons and showing off when this happens, this happens. When this happens, this happens. He does a very, very good job of doing it. So, as he says, when the righteous triumph, when righteous people win, when, there is great glory. When there is good laws, righteous people, things are going properly, godly. When the righteous triumph, there is great glory. People are happy. People are grateful. There is great glory. But, on the other side of the coin, when the wicked rise, people hide themselves. So as he's demonstrating here, people are very happy when the righteous win. But you can't find people very often when the wicked rise. People go into hiding. They stay away from that wicked person when the wicked rise. They hide themselves. They're seeking safety because they already know that wicked person isn't going to be a safe person to be around. When the righteous triumph, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, people hide themselves. What would be a good nugget for this one? Glory cannot be found with the wicked. Nugget number 2. Glory cannot be found with the wicked. Verse 14. Blessed is the one who fears the Lord always, but whoever hardens his heart will fall into calamity. Here we have the person who fears the Lord and the person who hardens his heart. The one who has that fear of the Lord, that reverence, that respect. This word fear here isn't the shaking in your boots, scared out of your mind. It's not that one. It's the word fear as in respect or reverence. Blessed is the one who has respect, who respects the Lord always. And then we have the one who hardens his heart. We're all very familiar with how in Genesis we have Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, how he hardened his heart. God would send Moses. What?
I don't think Moses was born in Genesis.
What?
Moses was not born in Genesis. He may have been there by the time Exodus rolled around, but not in Genesis.
All right, what did I say?
You said in Genesis we read of Pharaoh hardening his heart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. The chapter break between. Okay. Remember, there is a Pharaoh in Genesis during
Yeah,
Joseph's time.
yeah.
Okay, fast forward several hundred years
But that
into
fair.
Exodus. Exodus. Yeah, that's right. Ah, yeah. Thank you, CJ. Okay, so Exodus. We all are pretty familiar with the Pharaoh that hardened his heart, regardless of where he was at. And you know how God sent Moses to go show him this or do that. You know, hey, let the people go. We're all familiar with that. But we constantly see in those accounts that Pharaoh hardened his heart. That was the end of his conclusion. But Pharaoh hardened his heart. Pharaoh would soften. Oh no, please, please pray for me. No. And then when he got what he wanted, he'd harden his heart again. And what happened to that Pharaoh?
He went swimming.
He went swimming really deep.
Yeah.
He fell into calamity. But whoever hardens his heart will fall into calamity. He thought he had it pretty good. Oh, well, all I have to do is beg, and then I'll get what I want, and then I can go back to doing what I want. But what was his end result? He went swimming. He fell pretty deep into calamity, aka water. But blessed is the one who fears the Lord always. This isn't sometime, it's always. He strives to respect and fear the Lord always. And what is his reward? He's blessed. He's blessed because he searches, he respects, he fears the Lord, he keeps the Lord's commandments. It motivates him to do and be what the Lord wants him to be. And so, because of that, he's blessed. He's rewarded with blessings. Nugget number 3. Thank you, Teresa. Exodus 2 is when Moses is born. Yeah. I'm sorry, I get the start of Exodus and the end of Genesis kind of mixed up because they're both in Egypt. They're both dealing with pharaohs. Arguably two different pharaohs. But yeah, sorry.
You know what's even more confusing? Exodus begins with Joseph is dead.
Yeah.
So you can even blur the lines and say Joseph is mentioned in Exodus
Right.
and the Pharaoh.
Yeah. But yeah, blessed is the one who fears the Lord always. Not sometimes. Always. It's simple. It's straight to the point. It's true. And for our final verse. Well, that's our time at. Oh well. Like a roaring lion or a charging bear is a wicked ruler over a poor people. It's not good. Very simply put, it's not good. This wicked ruler is likened to a roaring lion or a charging bear. He's ferocious. He's loud. But he's over a poor people. He's not going to get much. A roaring lion, one thing about a roaring lion is it's easy to find and avoid. Because you can hear it. I think I knew at one point in time how loud a lion's roaring was, like how far you could hear it. But I don't remember. I think it was a really long distance away. Wicked rulers are destructive. That's a good one. Thank you, CJ. I probably would have gotten there, but who knows. The wicked rulers, they're destructive, especially over a poor people. It's not good. Not good. They're destructive. They're going to break things. They're going to ruin things. And chances are, sometimes when the wicked get into that position, the people weren't poor, but the wicked ruler ended up making the people poor. So, more destruction. So, our nugget run through. Nugget number 1. Strive to have understanding more than riches. Nugget number 2. Glory cannot be found with the wicked. Nugget number 3. Blessed is the one who fears the Lord always. And finally, number 4. Wicked rulers are destructive. Doesn't end well. Teresa says, thank you. Got my nuggets down. Thank you, sister. Glad to see that you got your nuggets down. Thank you, CJ, for writing them down. Well, y'all, thank you for picking up your shovels, your pickaxes, for heading down those mine shafts with me, for hopping in the mine cart. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe, stay strong. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love ya. Bye-bye.